Up YouTube, and welcome back to another RiftGuides WildRift video. We have a tank Varus jungle gameplay for you. Something that is surely breaking the shackles of the meta that you've ever thought of. And let's be honest, Varus is one of the most criminally underrated junglers you've ever seen. Many people believe that this champion can't really jungle, but in fact it can. And it's not that bad into assassins as well, because your champion one-shots people. Imagine like a brand that just walks into you and it presses ult, you just die. But compared to Brand, Varus' early game is a lot better and his jungle clear is 50 billion times better. So let's pay close attention to how he sequences camps and how well he does it in order to just get the best and most efficient jungle clear. So Varus junglers, take some notes and pay good attention. Okay, so far everything's pretty normal. If there's anything that's a little bit... No, it's not even weird at all. It's whatever. It's literally normal. W is probably the highest damage. I didn't test it myself because, oh well. I haven't played Varus jungle myself, but maybe on my Smurf, you know? So 2 auto attacks on the mini wolves will then make sure that they die with the W enhanced first ability. Morgana killing Yasuo is definitely not on my bucket list, I will be very much honest. That is crazy. That is indeed a little bit too insane for me. Whoa. Look at the transition, by the way. This is a full clear. This is a full clear and the speed is insane. Wow. Varus fully clears the jungle in 1:36. That is the same speed Lee Sin has. That is faster than Lilia. That is insane clear speeds. And don't forget, Varus as a jungle also scales compared to other champions. Will Yone E over to deny the reset? There's no way. Oh wait, he does! Okay, he doesn't really want to take mid lane CS, so he just walks by. However, that is possible that Morgana gets another kill. Yeah, but you're still dead, bro. Yep. And this is without items. Love Varus champion. I love the Varus champ. The God King of Varus. Varus is the champion where you can literally build anything and it doesn't matter. That is some really cooked stuff. I love it. You know, I wish you could play Ezreal jungle a lot better. But Ezreal jungle really struggles with clearing every AoE camp. He's insane when it comes to single target camps like Gromp, Blue and Red. But all the other camps he just really struggles clearing, like it's too difficult. It just takes too long and definitely doesn't really have good economy. Flash ult onto the Lulu. And yeah, the good old Varus. Varus everywhere, Varus every position. We love Varus. Oh, 7 HP. Oh, my Yasuo would have stolen this away from me. Bless the Mercury Treads. Without the Mercury Treads, he would be so dead. But with them, he's simply too tanky. And since Gragas was spotted on the other side of the map, he can simply go for this invade. Crab also respawning relatively soon here. Another fight happening, and it just doesn't end. They're just fighting. And he gets another kill gifted to him. Now Gragas is finally here. Kai'Sa? Bro got cancelled. How does that even connect? I must say that was omega bullshit, to be fair. That disconnected the ultimate? Nah, there's no way. I feel scammed. I feel scammed to no end, honestly. But it's kind of an interesting thing to see that the Morgana solo killed the Yasuo a few times. That should be illegal. Morgana walking close. Twitch opens up from stealth. This is probably a dash angle. Yeah, wasn't in smite range as well. Gragas will pick up the dragon for free. It doesn't really matter much. It's only a dragon. But what is this 10-man rotation here? Everyone and their ancestors is making their appearance. Look at the little raton Twitch. I personally think, I don't think it was a good choice to go for the dragon generally. Like, even if you get the dragon, it's too little of a gain. Where I believe it would be better to go for reset and look for more fights on the other side of the map. That's my opinion. Because it's easier. We're gonna walking in again. Mercs just being mercs. We secure the Herald. Morgana late with the spell shield. Still dies. We have the respawning camps on the bottom side of the map from the Gragas. We should definitely look for an invade here. Yeah, there it is. Yona comes close. Yona misses the ultimate. That's insane hitboxes. Bro spinning around. Enemy red buff spawning, but it's too much of a distance to cover. Too many camps on the bottom side here to pick up. Morgana going for rotational plays. Gragusi also there. Flash ult onto the Morgana. The cooldown reduction on the Varus Q is immense. Little twitchy. Trying his hardest with the Lulu, but there's not really that much damage. Oh, Gragusi tried really hard to get that one pick, but sadly didn't get it. Yeah, Twitch with Runa's Rush. He's the tickle fiend. They call him the tickler. Is he gonna actually pick up Awakened? Yeah, he is. Goes for Frozen Heart next. Bro's walking in menacingly. They get one kill back, but at what cost? Morgana again slow with the spell shield. Doesn't matter much, thankfully. But look at the cooldown of Varus. It's barely anything. And we get another one. Wait, Aatrox died? Yo, was. Yeah, and he's becoming a billionaire here. Using his spells to get the Trinity Force passive. So he does more damage. Is Gragas gonna try? Like, when you see how disturbingly secure, like, smites for Varus are, you'll get really concerned. Because, like, the execute threshold from his second ability in combination with any other ability, preferably the first ability. Like if you combine the passive stacks of the second ability, then the active part of the second ability, and then the first ability, the execute range is immense. And I think not many champions can even hope to outsmite that. I think Nunu can. Kha'Zix can't. Nice combo by the Yasuo, sadly no ultimate available at that point. Aatrox going in, Kai'Sa sadly ulting a little bit suboptimally, then getting caught after as she has to flash in dice immediately. The koi fish against the Yasuo, the Windshitter brothers facing off but one reign superior. And it probably looks like another dragon that goes into the hands of the enemy team. He's hunting the red exterminator, but unfortunately there's a Morgana. Sidestep 1, sidestep 2, Probel away. They're trying to run into the Varus, something that Varus really desires to happen. Snipe? Didn't get him. Flashes away, is still alive, Don't forget, this Varus is deceptively tanky, given his item loadout. He has Murktrats as well as Frozen Heart. Gets connected by the ultimate of Yone, but this is low-key helping him more than dealing damage to him. Because he got relocated and therefore got a better position after the fight because he didn't get one shot. Now Kai'Sa is cleaning up the fight here. They snipe onto the Lulu and they secure the dragon with that and even more money on the map. Bomba. You just saw the damage of that Q? That is what I mean. Like the missing HP scaling of active W, as well as the max HP scaling of the passive, as well as the physical damage component of the Q, that's an absurd amount of damage. The only sad part about the build is that you don't have any sustain. Ooh, Probells to the side and survives that one. That should be an easy Nasher. If somebody tanks for the Varus, that is. Damn, Nami is faker. She actually tanks. So it's winnable. Enemy team walking in. The secure is there. Enemy Morgana also walking in. Popped the ult but died. She tried to be the hero but was indeed sadly not the hero. And now they all just fall in sequence. They can't really do anything anymore. And I think the enemy team should FF now. The game is realistically speaking over. But they might still hope for that miracle comeback given that they have El Twitcho with Lulu and Morgana. And I mean, they have insane scaling champions. But the question is, do they want to like spend the mental of trying to win this game? Because personally, that is quite of a daunting task. Hex flashing over. What's up? Red buff secured with the Q. What the hell? Oh, you're so dead, right? Murktrats are broken. Frozen Heart also doing so well for him here. The Proto Belt on the W of Morgana to just escape certain death by being killed by the puddle. Damn, Varus absolutely smurfed that one. The fact that he was able to survive this is a crime against humanity. Like, it is a crime. It should be illegal, honestly. Camille against Vorvico. Like, Camille gets absolutely stomped in that matchup. It's not even remotely close. But there's one thing that's pretty nice. It is the fact that Camille can press ult, and therefore Varus can say hello quite a few times. But up until then, Camille has to be on life support, because yeah, Warwick is probably the most unbalanced top lane character when it comes to laning, and if the person knows how to snowball, the game becomes very, very problematic. Two auto attacks on the wolves again, with the activated W, so your Q will then kill them. Perfect sequencing. Bro spends some time in the practice tool. I can assure you of that one. Thank you for the roses. The thing is, like, how does Camille even have still full life in top lane? How is this possible? How is she able to farm? Wait, why is there an Ambessa here? Ambessa needs to be really careful because she's really overreaching. Oh, Sona flashed in for zero reason. Ambessa got one reset, so he has to play for space. But Misfortune is now making a big mistake. He just has to be really careful because if the Yuumi, no. Okay. What does the Yuumi need to do? The Yuumi has to walk parallel to the what is it called? To the Varus, because the Yuumi doesn't want to be a Q target for a MF, because the Q that is the bounce, like the second instance of the Q does more damage than the first, and therefore it's more dangerous. So the Yuumi wants to give all the passives and healing to the Varus, and then split apart and auto attack, because during this stage of the game, the auto attacks of Yuumi actually matter. Yuumi during the laning phase doesn't want to stay attached, because during that stage, nothing really can kill her. Like, what it takes for Yuumi to die in early game is quite the immense amount of CC and damage. Like, imagine Varus Nautilus, or Draven Fresh, Leona Draven, like these kind of champions. You need a lot of damage. And if you mess up, your lane is basically over. Okay, Warwick doing the Camille move by just rotating. Like, once you're level 5 on Warwick, you can do like exactly what Camille does. You walk to a lane, press ult, and kill somebody. That is literally what you do. Like, you're kind of a Camille champion. But compared to Camille, your lane is broken. And not just, please, please let me scale, I didn't do anything. Please, please, not the belt again. Okay, Varus is here, ultimate has been pressed. Flash has been gotten. Warwick should actually walk to the Krug camp, and if these Krugs are up and he didn't walk there to heal up, then he's a griefer. Okay, they were not up. Yeah, he's probably dead. You cannot outplay this, I think. Yeah. Varus damage is too high. Funnily enough, the only real counter to Warwick in top lane, like, the first counter, is Varus. Varus is, after the durability patch, really, really, really good into Warwick top. And the other champion that, if you are better, does really well, is Fiora. But for all the other champions, you are definitely getting smashed. But you can still pick champions that scale better than Warwick. For example, Ornn. Because you'll be more useful during a team fight in an easier fashion than Warwick. Because Warwick has too much room for errors. Oh! Annie. That is quite the big loss. But we just lost a big cooldown for the objective. Ahri dashes in, gets knocked up by Tibbers. We get a free kill onto the Ahri, but now we have a problem. Ambessa got a reset. We get jumped by Warwick. Ultimate comes in, but we just get hunted down. There are too many spells, and now, yeah, Camille, not really a champion. should not be able to do much here, or we can just chomp on the objective and be completely fine. Does Camille have Bramble? Or is it Executioners? Okay, Warwick going in, being a little bit angry. Hacks flashing it up, Hacks flash into old combo. Bye bye Warwick. Playing Ignite Warwick top, that is a little bit crazy. Ambessa ready to invade here on that blue buff. Needs to be really careful. Secures it with the W smite though. Bet gets ulted. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, Ambessa champion. I can pretty much imagine how he's molding about that one. He just hates the champion. And the hitbox is also very questionable. Of this champion too, so. The secret relocation jutsu. The Hex Flash sweeping lens combo. Okay, he got at least that kill. Like, ganking as a jungle and not getting a kill is often such a painful thing. Because you're investing your time, which is time for economy, to then just get killed. Nice counter gank here, but Ambessa is Ambessa after all, so she just runs away, Hex Flash happens, and another ult missed by the Annie. This Annie is not doing it right, I can promise you that one. She's having a tough game. Is there even a possibility here? Ara gets a free pickup here, has ultimate, got away though. Didn't get the reset, gets a free kill, the bot then is running after him, gets CC'd. Just to really be careful, flashes away, Ambessa also coming, it's time to die again. The rundown squad, he's fuming. He's so mad. Zeri? Huh? Every one of my bros hates Ambusi. Does way too much damage, his champion. Illegal goblin champ. The Yamster got blue buff. Yamster attached to La Jungla, so there's hope. Bro just needs to get tanky enough to not get tapped by Ambusi while running the blue build. Aw, this ward's so sad. Camille running away. But there's no hope for Camille. Right? Camille, there's no hope? Or is there hope? Okay, there was no hope. Sad. Yeah, this area looks kinda juicy for an Ambessa gank. Oh, but she's not here. Bro's looking for a pull victim. But yeah. Don't think there's an opportunity here. He can't do it alone with the Yuumi. He has to give up that dragon. This will be the second dragon for the enemy team, which will put them at soul point. However, given that it's a Ocean Soul, this game is not really relevant at all. They don't have tank champions, so it doesn't matter. Oh, so unlucky about the ward. jumps in. Oh my god, like the shutdown is disgusting. They just can't move. They just literally can't move. Like Warwick ult, Ambessa ult, everything ult. Like, what do you do? Everyone is losing. So this game will come down to some miracle fight. Okay, MF ult popping. Ult connects. Will we get one? No, we don't. Phase rush being procced. Bro is throwing out Q after Q after Q. He just doesn't stop. Ah, well, Ambessa ults in again. Is too low. This is really dangerous for Ambessa, because now Ambessa dies perfectly around Baron. Another pickup would be immensely OP. Yep. And will they get another one? Okay, the enemy team just threw away the game. They just completely threw it. Warwick might kill here, but if he doesn't kill... Oh, this kill would have been so important for the Warwick. Because now they get Baron Nashor here. This is such a huge and game-changing moment. Where the enemy just overreached. They just wanted a little bit too much. But they did it at the wrong time. Right around Baron spawn. So the enemy team is now given 2 minutes of free scaling again. Powerful stats. And just some breathing room to just gain back gold and better spikes. So now the enemy team can wait for 2 minutes. And they should play for picks. They should get everything that's free and focus on people who are going side. I don't think they necessarily want to team fight right now. They can just make it so much easier with their pick champions like Warwick and Ambessa. They just come from Narnia, especially with an Ahri as well. And it's very difficult for them to get engaged on thanks to the Sona as well. Yeah, they're getting back some economy here, getting that mid lane tower, some gold into the pockets. What? Wow. Oh, he needs to be really careful here. Warwick is just so tanky. And hard engaging onto a Warwick is really dangerous. The reason is, Warwick with this third ability gains a massive amount of damage reduction. I think it's up to 60%. I think it's 60. So during that time, he takes so much less damage, meaning if you throw all your cooldowns into him, you're just losing out on potential damage on other champions. So what seemingly looks like a good catch onto a Warwick can turn into a really bad situation if your ult doesn't spread properly. Camille got caught here, got instantly killed. Soul will go over to the enemy team, but as I already said, it is just an Ocean Soul. It doesn't do anything this game. They don't have the tanky champs, they don't have anything. Like, the only champion where it could remotely do something on is most likely going to be the Ambessa, because she has a few HP items, if I saw it correctly. Yeah. But even then, it's just the tiniest of tiniest advantages. But yeah, I mean, having it is better than not having it. I don't know why the enemy team is walking here. Like, you know, there should be, like, you know, I hate bot laners. There's just no reason to walk here. There's just no reason, because the game ends on Nashor. Like, anything else is completely whatever. So now they're giving the enemy team, again, a window in which they can play for Nashor. Warwick picks up the scuttle. That's very good for them. They need to play for mid lane priority. And then they can force a fight here. They need to force a fight, yep. The enemy can't outsmite. They can't outsmite, so they have to go. You see? They have to go in. And with the numbers advantage, this is an absolutely advantageous situation. Because now with the Baron, at this stage of the game, the enemy can't realistically defend. Oh my God, that was so close again. And yeah, they just got trapped on, like the AoE combo. They have the Warwick in the middle of them, they have the Misfortune ult and the Sona ult coming in. So it's so difficult to survive that one if you don't know where it's coming from, so you get caught off guard. And that is what they don't want to. They want to play in an advantageous way for them, having the enemy walk into them. Ambessa being caught here, Ambessa being ulted, GA being popped. Sona comes from the side, pops the ult, QSS being used, Ambessa falls, Misfortune ult blasts through everyone, but it will not be enough, and this will be the game-deciding moment that they finally win the game. As per usual, check out the video in the description below. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, leave a comment, and come back for more. See ya.